What up, everyone? It's your boy, Sitemangala, the Reverend of the Revolution, welcoming you to another edition of your Daily Revolution, the podcast that helps you to wake up, turn your brain on, and to prosper every single day in every part of your life. Today's topic, the power of simple success swinging singles. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Simple success swinging singles. What in the world is that, right? You get some people who hear that and their mind goes to like innuendo. And some people are like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about baseball? Listen, simple success swinging singles is this. And when you are finished with this podcast, you're going to have a very clear perspective and very simple action guides on how you can build a multi-million, even a multi-billion-dollar industry. Empire, business, whatever you want to call it. And now, no joke, no exaggeration, no hyperbole here. So what is simple success swinging singles all about? Listen, I heard one of my mentors, my brother Garrett White, talk about this simple success swinging singles. And he'd always do the example, and it's hilarious, right? He'd say, most guys get up to the plate and they want to swing for the fences. Swing for the fences. So they start swinging and they try to, are you going to make $500,000 this month? When the most money they've ever made is like $50,000 in a year. Simple success swinging singles is simply this. Get on base. In the game of baseball, if you swing for the fences, well, it's way more exciting. It's way more exciting to see home runs. What's not exciting, what's not sexy is getting on first base. And see, weak people who come from a weak inner stance, all that they seem to do is swing for the fences. See, what powerful people do is they do what's required every single day. They keep it simple. And it's simple success swinging singles, because if you just take action, simple action, great things happen. There's a scripture in the scriptures that I read that says, by small and simple things, great things are brought to pass. Great things come about from small and simple steps. So simple success swinging singles is just do the simple things and you'll create big things. If you can't execute on the small and simple tasks, you will never be able to pull off the big tasks, because the big tasks are simply small and simple tasks. So what does this look like for you? Well, take a look at your body. You know what's really simple? To get up, put your clothes on, hopefully you put your clothes on, and you go and work out. It could be a 1 mile walk. It could be a 2 mile walk. It could be 20 push-ups, it don't matter. But we create all these stories and these excuses and these reasons for not doing something as simple as, let me go and exercise my body today. You know how simple it is to take in a green smoothie, a green drink, some multivitamin. It's super simple. But we're like, oh, it's too hard. Like, listen, fitness and nutrition is the game. Simple. And you do it every single day. It's so simple to do that. Well, as one author said, it's so simple not to do. Take a look at your spirituality. Look how simple it is to simply open up the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita. You know how simple it is to just get up, go to church or worship or listen to an audio that's inspiring. It is so simple. So simple to do, so simple not to do. Simple success swinging singles. Empires are built, right? Empires are built on simple success swinging singles. That's how empires are built. Take a look at your relationships. I don't have enough time to take my wife on a date. Are you kidding me? You want to build an empire? You want to build an epic life? Yet you are unwilling to invest an hour with your spouse once a week, or a couple hours, or 30 minutes a day with your children? Right? And in being in the room, being glued to your cell phone is not investing. There's a time and a place to just be around each other is critical. Yeah, absolutely. But simple success, swinging single. So where in your body are you avoiding the simple tasks? Where in your spirituality and purpose of life are you avoiding doing the simple things that would bring you great results? Where in your marriage and family are you avoiding the simple things? Put your phone down. Read a story to your children at night. Lay with them in their bed at night. Now, obviously, if your child's like 21 years old, weird. But you know what I'm talking about. My kids are young. So we still hug and snuggle and hug and kiss. And I like slap them on the butt and poke them in the neck and they tickle me. Simple things. And when it comes to business, listen, business is the simple one, right? We all want to swing for the fences and we all want to make $100,000 every second. We compare ourselves to other people. You know, if you are a coach, you compare yourself to the other coaches. If you're in a martial arts studio, you compare yourself to the big schools. If you are a fitness trainer, you compare yourself to the best. Listen, there's nothing wrong with comparing yourself to other people. Just know this. Every master was once a disaster. And everybody started somewhere. So why don't you just slow down? And why don't you do the simple steps that would build your empire? I look at people in their 60s and 70s around. My goodness, I coach people in their 60s and 70s. And what ends up happening is this. They're like, Satema, don't do what I did. I'm like, what's that? Don't sacrifice your health and your family to make money. I'm like, I know. They're like, yeah, we know you know. That's why we're coaching with you. Right? And they lost everything for what? Numbers on a computer in a bank? I truly believe you can build a phenomenal business with an overabundance of money and cash flow that would allow you to live the life you truly want to live. I truly believe that, and I know that. I look at these folks in their 60s and 70s who don't have the retirement, who don't have the nest egg, who don't have the streams of income. I mean, what's the point of living 50, 60, 70 years of your life working hard and then not having anything to show for it? You can be prepared if you will do the simple things, if you will protect your loved ones, if you will protect your assets. So how do you do this? Simple success, swinging singles. Take a look at where you're at in your life today and just ask, what simple things am I currently avoiding today? What am I avoiding today that if I did right now would change my life forever? And I can promise you this. Great empires are not built on home runs. They're built on getting on base. Got on base. Got on base again. Oh, what do you know? First and second bases are loaded. Got on base. Oh, the bases are loaded. Hit a single, drive in a run. Hit a single, drive in a run. And you do this with your family. You do this with your body. The fact that I'm down now 50 pounds and now 11 months, right? It was 50 pounds in 10 months. I've kind of plateaued at that 285, 290 mark. That's okay. I'm not trying to build an empire overnight. I'm not trying to lose 100,000 pounds overnight. I want to do this one day at a time, keeping it simple. Simple success, swinging singles. This is how I live. So where in your life, my brothers and sisters, today can you keep it simple? Back up, sit down, open up the journal, write out the goals, write down what's required, take a look at it, break every big task into a small bite, right? This is the old phrase, how does an Eskimo eat a whale? One bite at a time. And brothers and sisters, I know without a doubt, if you'll do the simple success, the compound effect is what Darren Hardy calls it, simple and small steps, you'll get there. Have no doubt. The fact that I'm here in Southern California right now, getting ready to eat some breakfast at my favorite place called Stacks, doing a podcast, got clients all over the world, writing a book. Like, I love what I'm doing, but I didn't do it by like swinging for the fences. I did it hitting singles every single day. So ask yourself the question, what one simple thing can you do today that if you did it every day would impact your day so that you actually get what you want? Simple success, swinging singles. Learning how to win in private so that you win in public. Brothers and sisters, the time is now. You don't have to make all your money today. You don't have to make even this year. I love the quote that says, most men overestimate what they can do in 10 years, but they underestimate what they can do in one. Most men overestimate what they can do in 1 year, and they underestimate what they will do in 10. That's what happens when people walk at you and wave at you, and I'm doing this podcast. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 and underestimate what they can do in 10. It doesn't have to be that way. Remember, it's going to come to you if you just do the work. And you are where you need to be because it's where you are. And if you want something different, choose something different. And the way you start, simple, success, swinging, singles. This is your boy, Satem Mangala, reminding you if you're going to create a life that you love, a life of real radical results, it's going to require you to get into a relentless pursuit with the ruthless commitment to pay the piper every single day, to get to the top of your mountains where your prize, promised land of possibilities are waiting for you. And if you're listening to this and you're on my site and you want to have a conversation with me and you want to see if you can work with me one-on-one or in a group so we can get you real radical results, we'll fill out the form right now. Until then, I'll see you next time. I'm out! For more info on joining the revolution and living your greatest life of prosperity today, go to www.yourdailyrevolution.com and join us in waking up, turning your brain on, and prospering today.